Page number 15, and which para? I have told you about Simapuri, isn't it? The writer, he described the area where these rag pickers live, and Simapuri, you know, it is located where, hurry up, where it is located? Yes, children, where Simapuri is located?
Ma'am, in Delhi.
Yes, Akhilesh, louder.
Ma'am, Delhi.
On the outskirts of Delhi. I had done this para yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So it is located on the outskirts of Delhi, okay? And as it is very different from the capital of the country. Why? Because in 1971, many rag pickers, they migrated from Bangladesh, and this area had been a wilderness, a wasteland. It still is a wasteland, you know. But now it's not empty, as more than 10,000 rag pickers are living there, and they live there in structures, in houses made of mud, roofs made of tin sheets or plastic material, whatever it is, the roof is covered with it. And there is no proper sewage system, no drainage system, or no system of running water facility in Simapuri. And these people, they live in unhygienic condition. Why? Because why do they live on the outskirts of Delhi, Simapuri? Because lots and lots of garbage is thrown every day there on the outskirts of Delhi, right? तो वहां पर क्या होता है कि जब गार्बेज थ्रो होता है तो वहीं इन लोगों ने अपने सेटलमेंट्स बना लिए, and they have started living there illegally, and they just try to find out what is valuable for them from the heap of garbage that is thrown on the outskirts of Delhi. Then narrator says that they have lived here more than 30 years se zyada ho gaye, without an identity, without permits, but with ration cards that make them eligible on the voters list. I explained it. ये explain करा था मैंने. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta. And that enables them to buy grain. और अब ऐसे लोगों के लिए जो बहुत गरीब लोग हैं, उनके लिए आई कार्ड्स आर नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट, परमिट कार्ड्स आर नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट. द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग for a human being is to, yes, for a human being is to fill their stomach. Okay, food. तो उनका कहना है food is more important than identity. बिल्कुल सही बोलना है उनका. And when Anees Jung, she talks to a group of women standing there, तो उन्होंने क्या बोला भाई, अनीस जंग ने, she put up a question to those women कि why did you leave your green fields and rivers? तो उनका क्या जवाब था बेटा कि if at the end of the day we can feed our families, okay, and go to bed without an aching stomach, we would rather live here than in the fields that give us no grain, right? If they were able to satisfy the hunger of their families, of the children, of their husbands, of their families, and sleep well at night, they were quite happy to live here in India than to live there in Dhaka or Bangladesh, okay, than to live in those green fields and rivers that did not give them food to eat. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now wherever they find food, they pitch the tents that become transit home. Transit किसको कहते हैं? Temporary, okay? So wherever they find food, what is food for these rag pickers? What is food for these rag pickers? Yes, beta, what is food for these rag pickers? Hurry up.
Ma'am, plastic thing.
प्लास्टिक या गार्बेज डंप, यू नो, जिसमें प्लास्टिक या दूसरी रीयूजेबल चीजें, रिन्यूएबल चीजें वो निकाल लेते हैं ना. तो जहां भी उनको गार्बेज डंप्स मिलते हैं, वो क्या है? मीन्स ऑफ अर्निंग है उनके लिए. तो मीन्स ऑफ अर्निंग का क्या मतलब है? दे गेट द फूड फ्रॉम देम, राइट? तो wherever they find food, they pitch their tents that become transit home. और जहां भी उनको ऐसे बड़े बड़े गार्बेज डंप्स मिलते हैं, तो ये क्या करते हैं? Wherever they find food, you know, they just set up the temporary homes and they start living. Children grow up in them becoming partners in survival. The children, you know, they also keep on growing with the parents, and gradually they also become partners in survival. Means they also start helping the parents, okay, in earning their livelihood. And survival in Simapuri means rag picking. समझ में आया? यदि सीमापुरी में रहना है, सरवाइव करना है, तो क्या करना है वहां पर? रैग पिकिंग। इसका मतलब कौन रहता है बेटा वहां पे? द रैग पिकर्स। ओके, बिकॉज दे हैड टू सर्वाइव, एंड हाउ दे विल सर्वाइव? बाय डूइंग द रैग पिकिंग। क्लियर? और सीमापुरी क्या है? पूरा गार्बेज डंप है। Got it or not?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Through the years, it has acquired the proportion of a fine art. Now see, फाइन आर्ट क्या होता है? वो कला जिसमें आप बहुत ज्यादा एक्सपर्ट हो जाते हैं। ओके, तो अब ये काम, यू नो, दीज रैग पिकर्स दे हैड बीन डूइंग फ्रॉम मेनी इयर्स। ओके, so it has acquired the status of a fine art. Matlab, they have become very much trained, okay, at rag picking, and they do it very well. Clear? तो उसको एक स्टेटस मिल गया फाइन आर्ट का, कि जिस तरह आर्ट में, ओके, कोई इंसान बहुत ज्यादा आर्ट में ट्रेंड होता है और वो काम बहुत अच्छे से कर लेता है, सिमिलरली इवन दिस रैग पिकिंग, इट हैज गॉट द स्टेटस ऑफ फाइन आर्ट. व्हाई? बिकॉज दीज रैग पिकर्स, दे हैव बीन डूइंग दिस वर्क फ्रॉम मेनी इयर्स. देयर फादर्स डिड द सेम, the grandfather, they are doing it. The children, you know, they have also become the partners in earning. So it has almost acquired the status of garbage. To them is gold. It is the daily bread. Underline the roof over there, even if it is a leaking roof, but for a child it is even more. Rakshit, why don't you mute your speaker? Mute the speaker.
Sorry, ma'am. गलती से हो गया.
Mute it better. So, as Anis Jung, she says that those people who are trained, you know, they are somewhat, they are trained in this garbage picking and all, and especially for the rag pickers, you know, this garbage, it is as precious as gold. I told you earlier why this garbage, you know, it is compared with gold. Why? Because it is as precious as gold. You know, these families, they search in the garbage dumps, they get the things, okay, which they could sell it in the market and they could buy food. Got it? समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
और इनके लिए क्या है बेटा? गार्बेज उनकी डेली ब्रेड है, रोजी रोटी, या रूफ ओवर द हेड. इट इज due to this only they get shelter on their head. You know, they are able to live in mud houses also, manage kar lete hain. Why? Because they earn through this garbage only. Even if it is a leaking roof, but for a child it is even more. Okay, चाहे वो लीकिंग रूफ हो, लीकिंग रूफ यानी चाहे कच्चे ही मकान हो, थोड़े बहुत ही शेल्टर मिल रहा हो, but at least they are getting some shelter, some protection. And finally the writer says कि बड़ों के लिए तो it is a means of survival, right? लेकिन बच्चों के लिए it is something more than a means of survival. समझ में आया? कुछ ज्यादा ये means of survival से था, right? Followed?
Yes, ma'am.
अब देखो, now we come back again to the first para, okay? जब अनीस जंग किससे बात कर रही थी? She was talking to Sahib Alam. I sometimes find a rupee, even a 10 rupee note, Sahib says, his eyes lighting up. Now see, lighting up मतलब आंखों में joy and happiness could be seen. So Sahib, you know, he was very much happy to say that when he scrounges there when he looks there in the garbage dumps, you know, he says sometimes I find a rupee, sometimes even more than that, sometimes a 10 rupee note, or maybe more luckier he might get more, okay? क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है, people they many things are get lost, you know, कभी money खो जाते हैं, कभी कुछ खो जाते हैं, बड़ी valuable चीजें हैं और नहीं मिल पाती उनको. So these rag pickers, they are sometimes very lucky to get all those real valuable things. तो इसी तरह से बच्चा भी कहता है कि कभी मुझे 1 रुपए का सिक्का मिल जाता है, कभी 10 का, and sometimes more than that. When you can find a silver coin in a heap of garbage, you don't stop scrounging, for there is hope of finding more. This is fine, okay? This is absolutely said. Ki if anybody finds, if these rag pickers, they find a silver coin in the garbage dump, okay? Silver coin, you got it, 1 rupee or 2 rupee or 5 rupee coin, then those rag pickers, those children, they don't stop looking into the garbage dump, right? क्यों? क्योंकि उनके अंदर एक होप आ जाती है and they look for more and more. Clear or not? उनके अंदर एक होप होती है कि अभी हमें 5-10 रुपए का सिक्का मिला,
Yes, ma'am.
maybe we are going to get more, right? So they keep on looking for more and more. It seems that for children, garbage has a meaning different from what it means to their parents. अब देखो राइटर बिल्कुल सही कहती है कि उनको देख के लगता है कि children के लिए garbage का मतलब it is something different. It is not a means of survival for these children, but it is somewhat like a big surprise, you know, that is wrapped in wonder. For the children, it is wrapped in wonder. For the elders, it is a means of survival. Got it? अब बड़ों के लिए क्या है? It is a means of survival. It is a means of earning. Okay, why? Because they are able to fulfill the basic needs, food, clothing and shelter. लेकिन बच्चों के लिए it is not a means of survival, it is more than that. समझ में आया? Something wrapped in wonder. Okay, like you give a gift to a child on his birthday. So many gifts a child gets on his birthday, you know. Those gifts, they are wrapped in what? Gift papers. So they are something wrapped in wonder, okay, wrapped in surprise, you know, for a child. He is very much excited to open it. Similarly, these children, you know, rag pickers, you know, they are very much excited to scrounge for something like money or anything. Okay, that has a lot of meaning for these children in the garbage dumps. समझ में आया? तो उनके लिए तो ऐसा लगता है कुछ सरप्राइजिंग है ये गार्बेज डंप, इसमें ढूंढो बहुत सारी सरप्राइजिंग चीज they might get. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Now one winter morning, I see
Yes, ma'am.
Sahib standing by the fence gate of the neighborhood club, watching two young men dressed in white playing tennis. Now one winter morning, the writer she saw that Sahib was standing by the fence समझते हो ना, fencing जो होती है, of a club, okay, and then he was standing and he was watching a tennis game that was played by two young men who खेल रहे थे. And those two young men, they were dressed in white. I like the game, he hums, content to watch it standing behind the fence. I'll go inside when no one is around, he admits. The gatekeeper lets me use the string. अब जब वो अनीस जंग को देखता है तो वो अपना डिजायर एक्सप्रेस करता है कि अनीस जंग को देख के कि ऑफ कोर्स इवन ही लाइक्स द गेम, ओके, बट ही कुड नॉट प्ले इट, राइट? और फिर वो ये एडमिट करता है कि he will go inside when nobody would be there, when the club would be closed and everybody would be gone, then he would go inside and the guard, you know, he allows this little boy to take swings. Okay, but when nobody is there, वो कहता है जब कोई नहीं होगा तो गार्ड मुझे swings use करने देता है and he allows me to enter the club. Now Sahib too is wearing tennis shoes that look strange over his discolored shirt and shorts. अब उस दिन अनीस जंग notice करती कि even साहिब आलम he was wearing tennis shoes, okay, और वो बिल्कुल मैच नहीं कर रहे थे उसके faded shirt और shorts से, बिल्कुल different थे. Someone gave them to me, he says in the manner of an explanation. Okay. अब वो अनीस जंग को जस्टिफाई करता है, जब अनीस जंग की नजर पड़ी होगी ना उसके शूज पर, तो ही ट्राइज टू जस्टिफाई, वो जस्टिफाई करता है, यू नो, कि somebody has given these shoes to me, somebody had given those shoes to साहिब आलम. The fact that they are underlined, discarded shoes of some rich boy who perhaps refused to wear them because of a hole in one of them does not bother him. Now see, Anis Jung, you know, she figured out कि yes, हो सकता है somebody might have given him to Sahib Alam, लेकिन हो सकता है he might have got it from the garbage dumps. Why? Because those were the shoes that were thrown by some rich boy. The reason why those shoes were being thrown, because those shoes, you know, they had a hole. One of the shoe, you know, it had a hole in it. Okay. And that was the reason, having a hole in the shoes, nobody wears. Not even you people are going to wear. Will you wear a shoes with a hole in it? Will you wear a shoes with a hole in it? Yes, children?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No. Surely
ma'am.
you are going to throw it away, na? You will throw
Yes,
it
ma'am.
away. So similarly, somebody might have thrown it away because a hole was there in the shoes, but this little boy, this poor picker Sahib, he took them out of the garbage dump. He found them in the garbage dump, and he had worn those shoes. For one who has walked barefoot, even shoes, 1 minute, beta. Yes, who perhaps refused to wear them because of a hole in one of them, does not bother him. And this little boy, you know, he is not bothered, he is not concerned whether the shoe is having a hole in it or not, right? Uske liye to it was something like a dream come true. The child who has never owned a pair of footwears, जिसको जीवन भर भी फुटवेयर्स नहीं मिले, उन्हें जूते मिलना कैसा है, जैसे कोई सपना सच हो गया. For one who has walked barefoot, even shoes with a hole is a dream come true. But the game he is watching so intently is out of his reach. Okay. So कहती है, Sahib was not at all bothered by this fact that the shoe was having a hole in it. Okay. क्यों? क्योंकि all his life he had been barefoot. He cannot even afford chappals for himself. So having getting shoes with a hole in it was somewhat like a dream that had come true. Got it? तो उसकी ये
Yes,
जो
ma'am.
ड्रीम है,
Yes, ma'am.
it had been fulfilled, लेकिन उसका ये जो डिजायर है टू प्ले टेनिस, जिस गेम को वो इतना इंटेंटली, बड़ा डीपली देख रहा है, ओके, इट वुड नेवर बी फुलफिल्ड. अब फाइनली देखो क्या होता है. This morning, Sahib is on his way to the milk booth. In his hand is a steel canister. I now work in a tea stall down the road, he says, pointing in the distance. I am paid 800 rupees and all my meals. Does he like the job? I ask. His face, I see, has lost the carefree looks. The steel canister seems heavier than the plastic bag he would carry. Light over his shoulder, the bag was his. The canister belongs to the man who owns the tea shop. Sahib is no longer his own master. Okay, after some days, one morning, Anis Jung, she sees that she met Sahib Alam, and she notices that Sahib was on his way to a milk booth. Okay, and he was having a steel canister, a steel ka pipa, steel container he was having. और वो जब साहिब अनीस जंग को देखता है तो उनको बताता है अनीस जंग को कि he had started working in a tea stall and the tea owner pays him 800 rupees and all his meals, मतलब breakfast, lunch and dinner, everything is paid by the tea owner. अब राइटर ने अनीस जंग ने पूछा कि भाई डू यू लाइक दिस जॉब, है ना, इफ यू रियली लाइक द जॉब. क्यों? क्योंकि वो देखती है कि उसके चेहरे पर वो केयरफ्री लुक्स जो थे, they were gone. Okay, they were lost, right? क्यों? क्योंकि साहिब, you know, he was working for someone. He was carrying his master's steel canister, and he was now burdened with responsibility. Now this steel canister, it was heavier than the plastic bag he used to carry on his shoulders. क्यों heavy था? एक तो weight wise heavy था, दूसरा he was now under the responsibility. He had some responsibility on his shoulders, on his head. Okay. Earlier वो अपना खुद का own master था, whenever he wanted to go, he would move out for the rag picking. लेकिन अब वो time foundation था, उसके ऊपर जिम्मेदारी थी, इस वजह से he has lost his carefree looks, you know. ठीक है, and now he was no longer his own master. He started working under somebody. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this Sahib Alam, who was his own master, okay, he had decided to change his occupation and he started working under a tea stall. He took the responsibilities on his hand, right? And in the other part, we are going to see ki a boy who's working under somebody, he wants to become self-dependent. He wants to become his own master. Clear? And how he will become? We'll just do it. He is a bangle maker. Okay, and this is the factual description about the pathetic condition of bangle makers of Firuzabad. Got it, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear to everyone? Fine enough
Yes,
for
ma'am.
today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Revise
ma'am.
it, okay? Revise it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye and
Thank you, ma'am.
take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stay home and be safe.